Hey guys, today I'm bringing you a special video. Over a week ago, I was tagged by the Lawn Gnome to do this Inside Out tag, and I'm finally getting to it. So yeah, here it is. And first of all, the Inside Out tag, it started out as a book tag, but I'm only gonna do movies because I am reading books, but I don't have enough books I've read to really do a proper thing. So yeah, here's the Inside Out tag. Okay, first of all, we'll start with Joy. What's a movie? What's a movie that makes you happy? Honestly, whenever I watch a Disney movie that I used to watch all the time as a kid, and then I watch it again, it just brings me such joy. Like The Lion King, even though I did weep in one scene, it just made me so happy. Toy Story, Toy Story, the Toy Story movies I've been watching lately, and a smile is all, they just make me so happy. Like, so I basically, Disney movies that I watched as a kid and now I'm finally watching again, it just makes me happy and it brings a smile to my face. So I'm being very vague. Disney movies. Okay. Okay. Fear. What is a movie that has scared you? Okay. First of all, there I have three movies in mind because I don't really watch horror movies, but there are some movies that scared me, or there's an aspect of them that freaked me out. Series of Unfortunate Events. That movie, I watched it in the theaters. It terrified me. Jim Carrey and that whatever he was, he creeped me. He scared me. Also, the live action How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I watched that movie all the time, but the Grinch always terrified me, and I don't know why. Like, sometimes when I would go to sleep, I would imagine him getting right in my face and staring at me, and I don't know why I did that to myself, but it always freaked me out. And then another movie that scares me is Silence of the Lambs. Really good movie, but Hannibal Lecter scares me so much. Like, I've seen the movie like 1.5 times. Yeah, 1.5. But I swear, every time Watch Mojo just does like a movie list, it seems that Silence of the Lambs is always on it, and they always add that scene where he's like, "I'm gonna eat some. I ate her with fava beans and nice Chianti," and then he does that weird thing with his tongue. It scares me. Like, whenever I watch the movie, I can't even look at him because he freaks me out so much. So yeah. Okay. What is a movie that has made me cry? That's for sadness. Marley and Me. Every time I watch this movie, I weep because it's like we see the puppy grow up, he's so adorable, and then the end happens, and every time I cry. Also another movie that makes me cry is Eight Below. That movie, whenever a dog dies on screen, I cannot handle it. Like, when I watched John Wick in the theaters last year, I almost started weeping when that adorable little beagle puppy got killed. It made me so sad, just so freaking sad. So yeah, basically whenever a dog dies in a movie, it makes me sad, but Marley and Me, that movie makes me the most sad. Okay. And now for the next one, it's basically what's a movie that makes you angry, and then what's a movie that makes you that disgusts you. But I was gonna do a different movie for anger, but then I thought about it and I realized that this movie makes me angry and is disgusting, and that would be Nymphomaniacs Volume 1 and 2. I hate this movie. It's about, I guess, sex, a nymphomaniac and there's like a lot of sex scenes, and honestly, they're all disgusting. I mean, look, I don't really care about nudity in movies. It doesn't really faze me most of the time, but there were so many sex scenes in Nymphomaniacs. It was disgusting, and then it made me angry because I hated all the characters, I hated the story, I hated the dialogue, I hated the ending. It was pretentious hipster garbage. I hated it. So yeah, Nymphomaniacs makes me angry and it disgusts me. Also, when I watched it, I only watched it one time and I will never watch it again. It took me like probably a week to watch all 4 hours of it. Yeah, it was so hard for me to watch. But so yeah, it makes me angry and it makes me mad. Not mad. And it disgusts me. Though another movie that makes me mad is The Last Airbender, though that movie does not anger me on the level that Nymphomaniacs does. So yeah. And now I'm gonna tag 2 people. I'm only tagging 2 people. First I'm gonna tag Kevin Falk, and then next I'm gonna tag Jackson Fulcher. So yeah. And also you can do this video whenever you need. It doesn't matter as long as you do it. So yeah. So yeah, that was the Inside Out tag. Yeah, also I do plan on doing another video soon, either later tonight or sometime tomorrow, and it's going to be a fun one. At least for me it is. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.